కృష్ణ లైట్ ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయాలి. ఇంకోటి వస్తే ఇంకేముండదు, ఆడ అయిపోతుంది. లేదు మరి కాదు, నేను ఇస్తే కాపీ చేస్తే నన్ను ఒప్పుకోవాలి, అన్ని నువ్వే దిగినావు అన్నాడు. ఇబ్బంది చేస్తున్నాను ఎందుకంటే మనకి బర్త్డే అదే కదా ఇక వానికి కాదంటే మన నేను టార్గెట్ అదే కదా డైరెక్ట్ ఆఫీస్ ఫోన్ చేసి ఉంటాను చెప్పమని చెప్తాను బంద్ అయితే మరి ఏమో అంటే వదలండి మరి అని ఆడు మెల్లగా అన్నీ తెలుసుకుంటున్నాడు ఏం తెలుసుకున్నాం మనం నాతో లేదు లేదు కాదు కృష్ణ కృష్ణ కిషోర్ కృష్ణ ఇదే పెట్టేయండి మనం ఇలా చాలా బాగా వస్తున్నాయి ఫోటోలు మన ఫోటోలు తీసుకుని చూసుకోవాలి అది ఇస్తాం అదేనా ఎక్సైజ్ లేదు వెళ్ళేసినావు చూడలేదు మరి అలా మరి పడిపోతుంది ప్రిన్సిపల్ రెడీ ఇదో ఓపెన్
Dear friends, a very hearty good morning to you all. We are just due to start the meeting. We are waiting for the principal. Once the principal comes, the proceedings start with a formal prayer, our school song, and then follows the next on the agenda. And today's meeting's master of ceremony is my classmate and my buddy, Murli Mohan. And we have Mr. Ramdas who will give the prayer and also conduct the school song. This is the way we go forward. Almost, I think, 60 years back, we were doing that. We will repeat that. Thank you. Just now the principal has intimated to us that he's in a board meeting. He will join us later. We need him to wait for the proceedings. We'll go ahead with it.
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अगजा आननपद्मार्कम् गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानां
శ్రీకాంత్ చూసి స్లోగా లైవ్ తీసుకుంటాడు. స్లోగా అవుతా.
Good morning, friends. I'm Jay Motivon from the class of HSC 65. Sorry for a bit of inconvenience at the beginning. Anyway, first, those of you who came last year, you will note that we had said how we started all these things in a place called Fundraising, when Varun, who was the real initiator and the champion of this, the whole, give it a big hand. Please, Varun, okay, so we people from near Guntur, Vijayawada, Bhimavaram, Ongole, all those coastal areas, we thought where we should meet. Finally, we thought, why don't we meet in Hyderabad? And then in Hyderabad, where is but the school? That's how we ended up here. And when we come to the school, there are a whole bunch of guys there, and that's how this gathering became. That's how we ended up here, and it turned out to be really wonderful. We had a fantastic time last year. We had about almost 90 students last, 90 participants last year. This year it is about 130, 140. Mr. Gangaraj is coming. Please give him a cheer. Late comers will be sitting at the back. Okay, right. So that's why we landed up being here, and we had a great time last year. So they're already seated. Principal, thank you, Mr. Skanmani, the principal, the vice principal, Ms. Amrita Chandraraj, who will be leaving, so she has requested specifically to be seated there so that she can, like we used to do in class, she wanted to go away. And then we have the ex-vice principal, Mr. Samasara. And the most, then we have Mrs. seated also. And the most popular, Mr. Siriak Madhan, who is known to everybody, and who probably had more beatings or scoldings from I got it, so I'm just like that. And then the others, if they are seated, they'll be seated there, but they are called HBS Society member, Mr. Faiz. Is he here? Faiz? You can just raise your arm. Just raise your arm. HBS Society member, Mr. Venkat Rao. HBS Registrar, Colonel Sharma. Alumni Relations Office Director, Mr. Subramani. Somewhere I think Mr. Subramani is there. And then Alumni Relations Office Business Development Officer, Mr. Nagomi. Yeah, thank you. Then last, okay. If you know, last year what we decided is to felicitate, apart from our teachers, some senior members. Obviously, we couldn't felicitate everybody. There's no time to that. So up to the year 63, we felicitated all. And now those who are not there, from up to 63 who did attend last year will be felicitated, and also some other specific achievers. Okay? So I'll read out from the batch of 63 who are here now but not last year. Not just from 57. Can I ask Mr. Arvind Rao to first come here, please? Arvind Rao of 57 batch. Yeah, and Mr. Ramu Rao, not the other. Can somebody help him? We should have actually kept seats in front for them. Mr. Arvind Rao is from the year of 1975. I remember him because I joined in 1957. I joined in 57. And he was the prefect for the East Wing, also called Prakash Saming then, due to some political reasons. And he was a prefect from East Wing. Mr. Arvind Rao, he was a great sportsman, and he was a football captain also, if I remember. Right? Please give a big
Tara? Huh?
will be Mr. Ramon Rao also of 1957. Can somebody help him out, please? Mr. Ramon Rao, would you like to say something? Yeah. Would you like to say something?
Boys and the present principal will go over and very significant occasion when they come to school after such a long time. Thank you very much.
Okay, now I'm told the principal also has to leave. So I request to Mr. Bali to please be seated here. We have to be felicitated.
ప్లేస్ చేయాలి
సెంట్రల్ ఇద్దామా చైర్
సెంటర్ అది జైషనా అరే అరే వచ్చే వాళ్ళ ప్లేస్ ఎక్కడ
Okay, Mr. Ramon Rao from the year of 1957. Okay, I remember Mr. Ramon Rao also. When I joined in 1957, of course you will remember me. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ramon. Would you like to say some a few words? Yeah. No, you have a hand mic.
Well, my dear, how should I say, old friends, good friends, new friends, but we are all from the same school, the renowned HPS PMP. Very interested to say a few words, when I thought it would be a very little time. It's very difficult to explain the greatness of the school and what it has done to me in a short time. But however, I will try to explain in a very short thing what the school has done to me. I come from a small village in West Godavari district and I joined Bigger Public School. One day my father came to see me. He saw me and then he wanted to meet the principal. We went to the principal, John Kemp. John Kemp said, Ram, you can go back to your class. You please ask your father what he wants to know. Then I said, sir, there is only one problem. My father can't speak English, you can't speak Telugu, so I have to be here. And he said, okay. Then I asked my father, would you like to ask anything? My father said only one thing. Why should I spend so much money on you in this school? When every year you have spent that amount in purchasing land in West Godavari, I can make much more money. I told that to John Kemp. You know what John Kemp said? Ram, please explain to your father, in our school here, we train the students to become leaders. So my father said, only time to tell. Honestly, at that time, I was personally feeling that principal is doing a faster. But, gentlemen, let me tell you, after I got to the university and joined engineering the president of the Alumni Association of Engineering College. I became one of the members of the Centenary Celebration of Usmania University. I became a Rotary president. There are umpteen things. But then, at the back of my mind, it is always John Kemp's words that keep. And I am so happy to see that his words stand good even among you people. I see Paji doing so well in Dubai, others doing, my old friend Siraj, and they all have become leaders in their own way. So, gentlemen, all the best and congratulate the organizers for doing this function. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ramon Ram. May I ask Mr. Skandbani, our present principal, to be seated? He'll be felicitated by Mr. Siriak Mathur, our beloved physical director for so long.
Sir, కూర్చోండి. Sit down. వచ్చేసి ఫాస్ట్ వచ్చేసి అరే వచ్చాయబ్బా ఆగితే కాదు
వాళ్ళిద్దరు ప్రతాపన్ స్వరూప్.
సార్ ఇట్రండి ఒకరు సార్ ఒక్కరు ఇట్రండి
He's going now. He's going now.
సార్ సార్ ఇయర్ సార్ లుక్
कहाँ है?
ready sir, ready, get closer. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Where is she?
ఇప్పుడు ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆయన
She's here. May now request. Yeah, Mr. Mathur, you're doing this. Evaru? Chaz? Felicitations. No, wait. Yeah, the batch of 63 would like to present a memento to our present principal. The batch of 63. And then we'll ask Mr. Bali to speak and say a few words.
సార్
అరే మైక్ ఆయనకి ఇవ్వాలి, ఆయనకి తర్వాత మాట్లాడి.
సార్ సార్ వెయిట్ సార్ సార్
Okay, great of 63 batch. Now may I ask Mr. Bali to say a few words. Before that, they want to read something out.
Mr. Principal, dear friends, we are a batch of 1963 and we have a presentation given to our principal. It's just a small plaque. It's with our greatest appreciation to the Hyderabad Public School. You encouraged us to be the best we can be, and we will always be thankful to you for the hard work, effort you put in to making us what we are today. With the students of 1963, batch wish to express our utmost gratitude for all the knowledge and guidance throughout our academic journey. This is from all of us. We are only 11 students in our class at that time. The total students was only 165, I think. It was from Firoz Wacha, Haji Gani, Siraj Hassan, Rishad, Jayaprakash Narayan, Pramod Hardikar, P. Bhaskar Rao, Venkat Ramaya, Sharad Belur, and myself, Surendra Singh Kandari. We have two of our classmates who are not with us anymore, late Mr. P. Ramana Rao and late Madan Mohan. And this I would like to present it to the principal.
And First of all, very happy to see so many of you here today, and it's indeed an honor for us to receive you. We are just trying to build on the great work which our predecessors have done, all the past principals, past faculty, a lot of old students, parents who have contributed to make HPS what it has become today. We are indeed very honored to have you with us today, and please do keep coming back. And this school needs the alumni support. This school needs alumni because you are the caretakers of the school. You and the other students who have passed out and will pass out of the school are actually the children of this alma mater. That's why we call it alma mater. So thank you so much once again. I hope you have fantastic couple of days today and tomorrow. And I also hope wherever you have come from, you travel back safe as well. And looking forward to more interactions with you in times to come. And we will leave no stone unturned to make sure that HPS gets to even more glorious times in coming years. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bali, for your nice words and for taking the time to what's that?
Yes.
Subramaniam, please, can you come over here?
Ma'am. Da వచ్చి వెయిట్ సార్
Thank you to participate and for your nice words. Now I request Mrs. Marthan to felicitate our Vice Principal, Mrs. Amrita Chandra Raju, please. Will you speak something? Will you say some words? Just a few words. Hey, no, where is the head?
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back to school. And trust us when we say that it's the history that you've etched in these halls. It's your stories that inspire us and lead us. And it's this history and legacy that we continue. It was an all-boys school at that time, but I'm sure you miss the color and the intelligence and everything else that the female of the species brings into school. Things have happened after you've left, but we do carry on a future for the school. God bless the school, you, your families, and all of us who herein dwell. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Principal Sir and Vice Principal. We have, by the way, we have people coming from all over the world. We have people who came from all over the world to attend this. information. Thank you. Okay. Okay, next. May I request Mr. Sambasivara to come over here to be felicitated? To felicitate. Mr. Mathur, to felicitate. Yeah, Mrs. Raja, sorry. Oh, she got to be felicitated. Come. Mr. Mathur. Mr. Mathur. Yeah, he's coming. Mike, he's not speaking. Okay. Now next, may I request Mrs. Padma Rajarao to come over here, please. Mr. Martin will felicitate. Ma'am, you need something?
అడా పైకి లేపు ఆడించాడు సపోర్ట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు అలా అక్కడ అట్లా పెట్టాలి 200 మందికి పెట్టేది సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లం అయితే వాడు అట్లా అంటే అంట సార్
Right? Now it is the turn of Mr. Martin to be felicitated. He will say something. The mic, yeah. I'll take the mic away.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I feel quite different looking at the audience. I'm used to speaking to children throughout my life. You were also children when I spoke. I could bully you, I could teach you, I could tell you, nobody questioned me. But today when I look at all of you, I have a little doubt how many of them will believe what I say or comment about what I have said. I'm not going to teach you anything. I've had enough of it when I was in school. But I just want to tell you how excited we are as teachers coming back to school and watching students becoming parents, grandparents, well-wishers, and have been successful in whatever they have done. Public school has helped them, I think, to a certain extent. I've also learned a lot from public school. I was 25 when I came to school. I didn't know what to say. But there was a beautiful library here with Mrs. Femiani, who was very, very strict, but very good to people who liked library. She was very partial to me. She would let me take books home. I should thank her for that. Anyway, along with you, I've also learned a lot in public school. I've grown up, and today I'm thankful to public school as much as you are thankful. I wish you all the very, very best in life. Your life, your grandchildren's life, your children, of course, naturally. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I hope all of you do well. HPS has to do well, whether they are old students, new students, or grandparents. Thank you once again.
Yeah. Hold करो. Hold करके दे दो. Okay, thank you, Mr. Madhan. Mr. Madhan, you had a long say last year. What do you want to? Okay. Sure. Now in this order. Okay.
This is Rajaram. I don't know what to call you. Boys. I think I'll call you all boys because from your childhood I've seen you all grown up, have become big shots. I still call you boys. In 1962 I joined the school. I worked here for 8 years and left in 1970. But that 8 years in Hyderabad public school was one of my best. I learned so many things. I joined when I was only 22. I learned so many things from the renowned Mr. Kurula Jacob, MC Watson, TBV Subramaniam, and many other senior teachers, Akbarullah Saab. And that experience helped me a lot when I joined HPS Ramantham, when I came back from Canada and Mr. Subramaniam asked me to join his school. 27 years I spent with HPSR. But that 8 years what I spent with Begumpet was something special. You won't believe, boys, when I went to USA, I met boys, 3 boys, who were 1960 batch, who I did not know. But they knew me. They came to know that I am in USA, and we had a small get-together. In that, they started telling me about me, which I myself was surprised. Sir, how is your pink Java? How is your cooling glass? I was surprised. He said, sir, we have heard a lot about you. By the time you left, we left, you are still there. So I have a very, very nice bonding with HPS Begumpet. And all the boys, the love and affection they gave me was great. Anytime I go to any old boy, and I'm 100% sure they will help me. Before I forget, you have got one of the best sportsmen HPS produced, and you won't know who it is. That is that old gentleman who came and sat here, Mr. Advendra. He was one of the best sportsmen the school has produced. I am an old St. George. He's an old Hyderabad public school, Begumpet. There was a lot of rivalry between us in games. Advent was one of the best sportsmen I have seen as a youngster. He was so good that he became the general captain in the Nizam College. Then he played for hockey as a goalkeeper, football, jack of all trades. I won't say master of none, but he was a jack of all. So you boys can be very proud of Mr. Arvind Rao that SPS has produced one of the best sportsmen. Thank you boys that you give me a chance to come and see you all. Most of you are looking older to me also sometimes. Someone asked me, sir, how old are you? This and that. What is the secret? There's no secret. Only secret was I stopped smoking. And drinking, I was not a drunkard once in a while. But walking is the best exercise for you boys. And my request is, please do not put on weight. Thank you very much, God. God bless you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Yes, I remember, like I said, I remember Mr. Arvind Rao. When I joined school, Mr. D.K. Sharma was the head boy. He was a cricket captain. Mr. Arvind Rao was the prefect of East Wing. He was a football captain. Abdul Mukhtar was the prefect of West Wing, and he was the hockey captain. These are three. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Arvind Rao. I think I'm right. Yes. Yeah. Next in line, we have Mr. Faiz. Is Mr. Faiz here? Mr. Venkat Rao. And then Alumni Relations Office Director, Mr. Subramaniam, will you come over here, please, to be felicitated. Swarup, come, Swarup, very Swarup. Okay, Pratap, please, felicitate. Please sit seated. Please be seated. Oh, we can do it from next time standing to save time. Okay. Yeah. We remove the chair. Thank you, Mr. Subramanian. Will you have to say a few words, Mike? Yeah.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to one and all. I'm indeed honored to be among such illustrious alumni of HPS. A few minutes earlier, the speaker mentioned about leadership being the primary role of HPS, generate leadership. I think the imprints you people are left in the sands of time continues even today. And HBS is generating leaders year after year and continue to generate leaders in the future. Alumni of the school have a very unique position as a stakeholder in any educational institution. Alumni always want to see the institution grow and they have nothing else to gain from the institution. They take great pride and joy in seeing the institutions grow from strength to strength. And HPS, even after 100 years, stands tall and strong to take on the next century. As mentioned by Principal and Vice Principal, fairly large amount of initiatives are put in place in the school in terms of building new infrastructure so that the school can become a global leader in the near future. And we all look forward to active support and participation by all alumni to take the school to global level. I would like to take a minute to thank one of your own batchmates, Mr. Surinder Singh Kandari, been a fantastic benefactor to the HPS school, and this is the first time we are meeting him in flesh and blood. We have been only conversing through Google Meet calls. He has been very generous in supporting the school's initiative, and today he had given about 5 lakhs contribution to the school's various initiatives. And I must mention that prior to this, he already contributed close to about 10 lakhs. All put together, close to about 15 lakhs is contributed, and really appreciate your support, sir. We look forward to long-term engagement school. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity. I will pray to God for a long life and healthy life to one and all, and have a great time ahead for next 2 days. And feel free to reach out to our office for anything we can do to make your visit to school memorable. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Subramaniam, for those kind words. Now may I request Mrs. Naomi, the Alumni Relations Office Business Development Officer, Mrs. Naomi Hill, to start. Henceforth, all will be felicitated standing because they are all going to be on. Okay. Will you say? Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Naomi Hill.
Sir, here.
Okay. Now, I request, last year we chose some achievers, although they were not from 63, even after that. We picked up some people, not that the others were not known achievers. We picked up some. But in that exercise, we missed out the person who was the most deserving of all. That was Mr. Mullapudi Narendranath. I hope he becomes Dr. Mullapudi Narendranath. He is Joint Managing Director of Andhra Sugars Limited, and also he is an authority in animal husbandry and agriculture, especially in sugarcane. Please do come, and Pratap Swarup, please felicitate him. Okay. Okay, sit down. He's traveled to over 50 countries. Although he's a managing director of a large company, he's the son of Dr. Mullapudi Prasad. He happens to be my first cousin, by the way. Okay. And he's on the go. He is going to do many more things. We really wish he is going to be Dr. Mullapudi Narendranath soon. You deserve it more than many others who are getting it. Padmashi baad mein. He doesn't need Padmashi, he wants it. Okay. Chalo. Next is Mr. A.S.C. Bose, A. Subhash Chandra Bose. He left. Oh, too bad. Next is Mr. G.K. Mangaraju. G.K.M. Rajaji of Purna Films and Purna Pictures, Vijayawada, and a big business magnate. He was my roommate once in Four Builders, if I remember.
Sir, middle question, sir.
Rajaji would want to say something? Sure? Okay. Thank you, Rajaji. He was called Rajaji, although his name is Mangaraji. Okay. Next in line is Pratap Narasgunkar. Mergunkar of 62. Is he here? Okay, thank you, Mr. Nargunkar. Yeah. Next is Mr. P.T. Chaudhary of 1962 batch. He left early. He's from the army. His father was also in the army, so he advised his children to join the army, and so he did. He's from my hometown, Guntur. Great Gunturians who started all this. Thank you, Tunikar. Would you say something?
It's good afternoon now, so wish you all a very, very happy afternoon and possibly even tomorrow. It's a great pleasure to be here. The last time I was in this assembly hall was somewhere in the fag end of 1957, just before I left to join the Rashtra Indian Military College in Dehradun, having been the first on the merit list of Andhra Pradesh in a UPSC exam as a 10.5-year-old boy. So to come back here and be in the same assembly hall with all, many of them my friends, of course many of them joined later and I didn't know them then, but I've known them otherwise in my 40-50 years in this city. So I thank you all for this generous recognition gesture and wish you all the best and look forward to meeting you and working with you all again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tunikar. His name is Tunikar Chaudhary. Yeah. Next, may I call Mr. Wahab from 1962 batch. I believe he is here. Wahab. Mahabab. Yeah. Please lead him here. Thank you, Mr. Wahab. Would you like to say something? No. Okay. Next in line is Mr. Feroz Vacha here. Feroz Vacha of 1962. Okay. Next, Mr. Pramod Hartikar of 1963 batch. He didn't come last time. Yeah. He's a great organist. What is the word for it? Mouth organist. He will perform during the course of these 2 days. Next, may I call Mr. Anand Menon of 1964 batch. He is a great businessman and he has got many awards. He is from Kerala and he was my classmate. Yeah. Right. He is another person who we inadvertently forgot to felicitate last year. Thank you. Anand, will you say something? A few words? Just a few words.
Good morning, friends. There's so many people are going to be felicitated, but this opportunity which was given by Murli, Sudha, Pratap and the Guntur Mafia, I think Narendra has been honored because this guy deserves a publicity, I think. But all of us are meeting here and it gives such a great feeling of joy. We feel youthful. I have not seen Gulf people, but the things which is being done to the school through the Alumni Association is fantastic. Gangaraju, my old classmate, 9th standard, he was there with us. He is also here. So thanks for the opportunity. Wonderful. Ratan and Bharat, we are the only 3 guys here from our class. And I'm really happy to be with all of you today. And Godspeed, good luck to your families and friends and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, next is Siraj Hassan. Siraj Hassan. Yeah. 1963 batch. He was sitting beside me. I didn't know he was Siraj Hassan. I knew you were. I knew you. Yeah. Thank you, Siraj.
Hi, everybody. It was a wonderful experience. I have come to the school after a long time, and to have met the old boys, the older boys, the young boys, and the younger boys. But the common thread that we share, that we grew up in the same environment. We all grew up together. All the eagles still flying in the same sky out there. And it was wonderful. Can't forget my experience with public school right through second standard through school. And we used to be so confined to this environment that we never knew what happened outside the school actually. Until I stepped into architecture and I went out into the world, as it were, the larger world, and came to know what the other world was like. It was so beautiful out here, all in our same little world actually. And when I stepped into architecture, I can also tell you a small anecdote when you're talking of anecdotes. And we are particularly so when I'm standing next to this bright hall, which used to be a library. And the good old Mrs. Femi Ali used to be teaching us. And I used to hate the library, hate it with a passion. I had become an A scholar by then. So when I was so interested in architecture then, my drawing and sketching and stuff. There used to be a small house under construction, which was the Art Deco style of architecture with a fresh change. So I used to stop there, see it, memorize it, and come in the library and sketch it. Mrs. Femi came one day, "What are you doing?" "So, madam, I'm doing an elevation." "Give me your knuckle." Knuckles. Every time I would do this, she would hit me on my knuckles. After I became an architect, I met her at a wedding. So she said, "Oh, Sarah, my God, what a naughty boy, what a naughty boy, always in library class. I just hit him on the knuckle. What are you doing now, son?" I said, "Auntie, I'm drawing. So she said, "No, nothing." Thank you. Lovely meeting you. Love you all. Cheers. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The last one we have on the list is none other than Mr. Surinder Singh Khandari of 1963. No, all are young now. This is young batch. So no sitting. In spite of the launch, very that day.
Sir. Yes.
Surinder, baat करेंगे? Want to say something? All the way here.
Friends, I bring greetings to you all from Dubai. I especially came for this function and I thought it's a great opportunity to meet all of us, old friends. Some faces I recognize, some I don't recognize, but I can see all happy faces. I'm sure all of you, being part of the school, have learned a lot and have become great people after leaving the school. The school has given us so much and I'm ever grateful for the school. And today what I am in Dubai, I owe it to the school and to my college. I'm so happy to be with all of you and thank you for arranging such a fantastic function. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Surinder. Thank you. And the teachers are now leaving. We thank them for taking their time and coming to this function. Mr. Mathan will, of course, be always with us. Okay. Now, last time we did felicitate some other people whom we thought did achieve some things. Like all our Ashok Gajpati Raju was there, Mr. Gangaraju, Dr. Gangaraju is still here, Dinesh Reddy, his DGP is here. They were all felicitated last time, Sumender Singh and Bapi Raju and all those things. Now, is there anybody else? We obviously don't have time, everybody to say, be felicitated or say something, but if there is some people who want to say something, to come here and talk, please do. Come on, Khurshid Bhai is going to talk. Those who want to talk, be ready. Yeah? There is time. Mr. Khurshid Ali Khan, who is a silent but very naughty person.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm very proud to say that I did extra PT round the year, and Mr. Mathan was my physical director. In fact, I told Mr. Mathan, and all, they're all right because you took extra PT. One thing, I cannot forget him and he cannot forget me. I'm also very happy and very, what to say, that the Andhra boys, this thing, who have come forward and revived this thing, Old Boys Association. I'm really very grateful to them. They've done this thing when the Old Boys, this thing was literally dead, buried. These Andhra boys again revived me. I'm thankful to them. I'm proud of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Khurshid, for those kind words about Andhra, who have been very unfairly divided. We were all together. Thank you for those kind words. We are really very good people. Now may I ask Mr. Mujibuddin, Dr. Dr. Mujibuddin, say. And others be ready.
gentlemen, oh, ladies, I didn't see the other. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely delighted to be here today because this is my alma mater, and alma mater is like a mother. So today I am back in my mother's lap, and most that I recollect what I have gained from this school are two important things. One is discipline and the other is communication skills. These two have stood me in very good stead in my life, and I have benefited a lot from this. The discipline was, of course, to a great extent part of our life and blood, and helped by Mr. Mathan's extra PTs to straighten us out where it was not there. And with reference to communication skills, I must say that the strong emphasis on dramatics, on debating, on elocution has stood us in good stead in the communication skills. HPS was always very strong in teaching us English. In my work life, perhaps, I am the only ex-student who has become a scientist with the Government of India, and I had the opportunity to be the Professor of Research Management at the National Academy of Agriculture Research Management, and I was also the Director of the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, National Research Center on Seed Spices, where I had the opportunity to direct the country's research on seed spices. And I have retired from the government service from the Government of India 10 years back. And for the past 10 years, I have been employed in giving back to the society. Because this beautiful country, the lovely countrymen, my friends, my relatives have given me so much that even if I give back my whole life, I think I'll still be indebted to the society. So I do a lot of social service, I run a school, I work with the farmers, and this is what I have been doing. Thank you very much for this opportunity to address you, and wish you all the best. God bless you, give you good health, and have a nice time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mujib. Mr. P. Bhaskar Rao, friend of Mr. Badge, would like to speak. P. Bhaskar Rao.
First and foremost, all of us should thank our parents for putting us in this institute. And then all the gurus who have molded all of us into the present personalities, whatever we are. And I feel all of us have really become good personalities. Maybe very few were left out somewhere, but majority have been good personalities, and for which we are very thankful. This great banner, Hyderabad Public School, with special mention of Begumpet. And next, here I would like to tell small instances. Now today, Mr. E. Arvind Rao is here. He was my roommate for a term. So during when we were roommates, I learned certain things from him. They were mentioning Mukhtar was captain hockey, Arvind Rao was football captain. With the permission of Arvind Rao ji, I would just like to tell some of his personal things. Arvind Rao and Mukhtar, they were best friends. But at the same time, they were best enemies also. When they used to fight so bad, blood used to bleed. But next day they were again friends. So that lesson I have learned from Mr. Arvind Rao, and I am an Eklavya Shishya of him. Because when I have some sort of quarrels or something with my friends, I go back and take it as my opportunity to talk to him again. So I thank you, Mr. Arvind Rao ji, for that. Thank you very much. And I thank you one and all for having come here and made this a very joyous moment. And this shall be one of the most joyous moments in my life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bhaskar, for those wonderful words. Now, may I ask Dinesh Reddy to come and speak?
Mr. Mathan sir, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear seniors and my classmates. I think you all must have seen one Telugu film by name Student Number One. In that film, there was a beautiful song. It's actually farewell party in a college of the students from where we came, and because of this education, we came under this roof and we are partying. So that was, it's a very touching song. So we all from different walks of life, different places. As Kushit Bhai was telling, till 69 institution, we didn't know that we are Andhra, somebody is Telangana. That was the feeling. There was no kings at all. Throughout it was fun, frolic, food, teachers, fellow students, education and games. That was the only preoccupations those days. Later on, after we left the school, we knew the value of the school. What was the teacher-taught relationship? How much the school gave it to us. They have made us all-round personality. For instance, sir is here. We were scared of on a wintry morning, scared of doing Duma for the morning PT, because that evening we'll have to do the extra PT. So that has stood us in the good stead in the long run. And after we reached our college, National Police Academy, etc., we were number one in all these respects. With a little bit of foundation we got from the school, we excelled in every field. So that's what the school gave to us. We are profusely thankful to our teachers and to our colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinesh, for those nice words. In between, I'd like to say an incident with which I shared in our WhatsApp group, but didn't come out in the print. That is, when I was with ITC in Rajahmundry, I was a depot manager there, and once somebody suggested that there is a cabaret going on in Hotel Panchvati. Let's go. I was most reluctant, but that guy forced us. So we went to this cabaret show, three of us. And then we were having snacks and seeing this cabaret. And then all of a sudden, and that final, what did they say, the grand finale, one girl was actually stripping, and really stripping. We didn't expect it. Many people may have been enjoying it, but I was getting scared. And true enough, suddenly one guy from the audience ran up and caught hold of her from the back. Then we obviously thought this guy has lost control of himself and he's doing something in front of everybody. Then all the lights got turned on. And there were policemen at every exit. Right? And then this guy, one guy comes with a golf cap and a staff in his hand, comes to the middle of the hall, sits on a table with one leg on the ground, and they said, look here, these acts are all illegal and they're not proper for you people like you to carry on. You should not encourage such things. Next time, I'm leaving you for now. Next time, please don't repeat it. And in maybe about 4 or 5 seconds, the hall was empty. They rushed out of all the exits. And while I was going, from the corner of my eye, I didn't know Dinesh Reddy, he was junior to me. So he was looking at me because, there were dozens of mine, the features could be found out. So then I thought, thank God, otherwise what would have happened? We would have been in jail overnight, and it would have been. Then I realized later that it was none other than Dinesh Reddy, who was just started his career as an assistant superintendent of police. He probably was trying to make a mark for himself and get some good marks. But what turned out was the opposite. Next morning he got a mouthful from his senior who was trying to collect marmot from these guys. That's what he himself admitted. Anyway, next, Mr. Deepak. Mr. Deepak.
Now that Mrs. Raja Rao has left, I would like to tell you about an incident like he's narrating. I joined the school as a teacher. I was doing my post-graduation and the school requested for a geography teacher. And they told my head of the department, Mr. Alam, and he sent me here. So I joined the school as a geography teacher. I used to take in charge of the boys, like Mr. Nathan used to. And this used to be the hall where we used to show the primary school movies. So I would come in and check. And Mrs. Raja Rao's daughter was sitting here. She was with me in the university. And I was a mischievous child in the university with a fair sex. And she asked me, what are you doing here? So I said, what are all these other people doing here? She said, they are teaching. I said, so am I. She kept quiet for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes she says, but don't the parents object to you being here? So I had to come and narrate that to you after she's left. Thank you. It is a wonderful occasion that, incidentally, after that I joined the airline. I retired as an airline pilot. And the other colleague of mine who was a pilot with me was Raman Kapoor. I don't know if Jayan Gopal is here. No, Jayan Gopal hasn't come. We were all three of us in the airline. And it's nice. It was a pleasure meeting most of you. I just met my old left arm spinner, MSR Murthy. And when I met Mr. Madhan, the first thing he said, hey, fast bowler. I used to play cricket for the school. And I used to coach the boys when I was a teacher. We won quite a few trophies when I was a coach over here. Thanks a lot for the opportunity to speak with you.
Invite Mr. MSR Murthy, who played for cricket for the great great spin bowler, played for Andhra and Hyderabad, only Andhra. You played for juniors, Hyderabad and Andhra, yeah.
Good morning, respected teachers, senior school friends, and my co-classmates. Very happy to be back in our alma mater. I have no hesitation in saying that what we are all today is because of this institution. It gave us everything. And the speciality of the institution was that it gave us an opportunity to develop in various fields as school children. I mean, just not in studies. So many things. We used to have work period where we had to go around the school, cleaning up the school, doing work. So it taught us the importance of doing work. I remember we used to work in the rice fields. School used to grow its own rice. Once the rice was this thing, we used to go and harvest the rice. From the river here, there used to be a pipeline, water used to come in. I joined school in the 5th standard in 1963. and left school in 1969. I was a boarder, and it gave us an opportunity to grow in various fields, not only studies, arts, crafts, NCC, debating, quizzing, whatnot. So, people who didn't know that they were good at something, when they started playing or doing things, they could recognize that they were good in their skills in these various departments. As far as I am concerned, I'll just tell you a small thing. I used to play hockey with all my classmates. We were in B field, all graduated to the A field. I also went there. Our coach told me, "You're not good enough, go back to B field." I got angry. So I left hockey, went to play cricket. We had 3 nets, A, B, C nets. Went and joined the C nets, started bowling, natural net count. Mr. Basharuddin Khan, who was our coach, he came and said, "How come? When did you come?" I said, "Came yesterday, sir. You're bowling well, go to the B field, 3 nets." Then from there to the A nets. And I think when I was in the 8th standard, I started playing for the school. Went out to captain the school side. Then went for selections. Got selected for the Hyderabad schools team. Played for Hyderabad schools. In the South Zone Inter-Schools tournament, I was declared the best bowler. Got selected for South Zone schools. So that's how my cricketing career started off. After school, I went and joined the College of Engineering in Kakinada. Did my engineering degree in mechanical. While I was at school, played cricket for the universities, Andhra University, performed well, went on to play for South Zone universities. Then, after that, played for the junior state with good performances. Went on to play for the Ranji Trophy side, Andhra. All this because the school gave me the opportunity. I didn't know, didn't recognize that I was good in this particular business. So I thank the school for whatever I am today. Thank you.
Thank you, MSR. Now we have some time for more people to speak. Before I ask Sukumar to come and speak, I'm sure there are a lot of people who want to speak but who are hesitating. Okay. Sukumar, can you come? Peterson. Sukumar is from the batch of 68.
എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത് ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയാൻ പോകുന്നു. എൻ്റെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട മാഷയാണ് മാത്തൻ സാർ കാണാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കയറിയത് ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം. I can never forget the very handsome, dynamic Mathan sir, on the field with his pant. I remember he used to go down, he used to pull it up. He used to be our role model, not only as an athlete, but as a fashion statement. So very happy. Last year I missed the opportunity, and his 80th birthday, I would have loved to be there. I was not, blessed to be there. So happy to see him. So nice of him to, inspire all of us. And like all of you must have read H.G. Wells' Time Machine, immortal book. It's a sci-fi book. I believe we are all in a time machine transported back to our childhood. And it's really, only when you go back you will appreciate the the free ride we got. Thanks to Sudha, thanks to Ashok and the team of people who worked with him. I owe them a lot of thanks for gathering all of us here today and giving us our childhood back. Thank you. What I meant in Malayalam was, I came this time specifically to see my beloved master, Mathan sir.
MSR has a few more words.
Sir, I wanted to narrate an anecdote and I forgot. I would just like to. When I got selected for the Hyderabad schools team playing in the A-League, I collected the cricketing kit from our kid boy, Moghalaya. I don't know how many of you remember him. You remember Moghalaya? Yeah. So I collected the kit, went to Begumpet, hired a cycle, put the kit bag on the rear carriage, went to Gymkhana, played, and came back in the evening. Around 6 o'clock, Mr. Mathan and Mr. Devdattam were near the staff room. So Mr. Mathan asked me, "Did you get a chance to play?" "Yes, sir, I did." "Did you get a chance to go?" I said, "Yes." "Did you get any wickets?" "Yes, sir, I got 4 wickets." "Hey, you fool, why don't you tell me?" He hugged me, Mr. Devdattam hugged me, and he asked me, "How did you go to Gymkhana?" "Sir, I hired a cycle and went." He said, "No, you'll get tired. You take my scooter and go." So the next 2 days, I took Mr. Mathan's scooter and went to play. That was the kind of encouragement we got from our physical directors. Thank you very much, sir.
I'll ask Dr. Gangaraju, former MP, to come and say a few words, although he was felicitated last year. Gangaraju sir, Mr. Gangaraju. He himself told the last year that I used to call him Gangaram after that barber used to cut hair like this.
Good afternoon. What a pleasure to see our good old friends. When I joined the school, I came from a Telugu medium school. Then principal didn't know where to put us. They could not but give admission because my father and others were also member of legislative assembly. So they put us in a special class. And luckily, I came second. And then I got double promotion. Mr. Sherwani was there as a housemaster at that time. I was not that great in studies, but I have captained Hyderabad Public School. I represented Hyderabad schools, then I represented South Zone schools, and finally I became the Vice President of BCCI from South Zone. So later on, politics is a different issue, but what I am today, only because of HPS, we had great experience, but for my studying in public school, I would not have become a politician nor an administrator. But I could not continue my studies because
our principal Kurullah Jacob, before he threw me out of the class, I have decided to walk away peacefully and appeared for Andhra Metric, and I did my graduation, I did my pharmacy, and I became an industrialist. And what I am today is only purely because of my schooling days. Those days we were less than 200 students in this public school. And we had 200 and odd acres to play around. We had cricket ground, we had horse riding, we had swimming pool, we had all the facilities those days itself. So we still cherish the good old days, and I'm so happy to meet all our good old friends, especially Pratap and his brother, my close friend, Mr. B.L.K. Reddy, who was also a pilot, was in Indian Air Force. He was our guide and he was our, mentor, and we have done wonderful well. We cherished his friendship from the beginning till end, and he contributed. The Hyderabad golf course was developed by Mr. Captain B.L.K. Reddy. So with these words, we have our friends Rajaji and others are here, Padmi, and our good old friends are here. I'm so happy to see them. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Dear friends, there is a small message on behalf of the team of organizers. Last year we met. This year we are meeting in a bigger way, and you can foresee the development, the bondage which we have brought on to table. There is a general demand that the Swarnayug batch 1960 to 70 wants to give something unique to the school. So we have been discussing several things. Some of our members individually, they want to contribute, and the school management, the principal has given us several options. But just now, Mr. Saroop, Ashok, and many of us have thought over. The school does not have one hall, air-conditioned hall. ఒక్క హాల్ కూడా ఇంత పెద్ద స్కూల్కి, ఇంత పెద్ద ప్రాంగణానికి ఒక్క ఏసీ మినీ హాల్ కూడా లేదు. సో బ్రాడ్లీ we are all thinking of air conditioning this entire thing, including some architectural internal changes to this hall. So we asked for quotations, and just now we got a quotation that air conditioning and then internal architecture in toto will cost about 75 lakhs. So we all think it appropriate that all the many of us, few of us in group or independently are capable to contribute, but we all thought that it should be a collective, camaraderie group of contribution. So I request all that we already have a bank account, and presently we have a small balance in it also, and whatever these 2.5 days activities we have been organizing, it is sponsored by few of the members who are sitting in front of me. First and foremost, I should thank them for sponsoring the individual events. I think it would be most appropriate for Sudha Sarup to announce who has been contributing. But if you all think that we all collectively should contribute that 75 lakh rupees to the same account, and once it is implemented, everything is done, it will be audited and account will be sent to each and every attendee who are in this hall. We'll have the transparency. So please kindly think. Narendra, I should call him Dr. Narendra Nath, Mullapudi Narendra Nath, is coming forward to do it. Is raising from his chair. Pratap, I am there. But I still think he be the main donor, but we are all as a family, as a commitment to our school, in whichever way it is comfortable. Please kindly donate to that number which we will be sending. Already that number is in our group, to that bank account. And our premier donor, Dr. Narendra Nath, is coming forward also. We are with Mr. Narendra Nath. He is with us, and he has always been very magnanimous at this stage, let me tell you. He has actually offered nearly 2 crores for upgrading the AI in the school. But still, let it go on record that still the school has not agreed for responded for certain things. So we have a very big donor with magnanimity. Please kindly think about this and contribute to that number, and we will implement it. Thank you very much.
Okay, now we're going to have group photos. It'll be okay, Mr. Bradnock's speech. Mr. Bradnock sent a message. It's on video, and we're now going to play it. I hope you all remember Mr. Bradnock.
Greetings from a wet and windy United Kingdom. I'm delighted that Nagenda has asked me to send you a brief message on this notable and distinctive occasion, the celebration of the foundation of Hyderabad Public School in 1923. It seems extraordinary that it was 60 years ago that I came and had what are life-changing 2 years with you in public schools. I have, I'm afraid, forgotten some of the things that happened, and many of the boys were around in the school then. But I have not forgotten all of you. And of course, those particularly close to my teaching experience. Venkat Ramarao stood out as a little boy in class 9. Venkat was not alone in being one of the remarkable, bright, intelligent, gifted, talented people that the public school has always been fortunate to have. And I have cherished the memories of the many things that you boys then were encouraged me to do. I was grateful to Deshmukh, Krishnan, Mubin, and above all, perhaps Nagenda, for their support and friendship at the time through dramas, both on and off the stage, and through the many things, activities of sport and recreation, as well as the time in the classroom. I have been grateful all my life, and I now send to you my warmest greetings and congratulations, and my gratitude for this life-changing experience for me, and an experience that I hope will be replicated, not so much amongst the many staff who I remember with gratitude and fondness, but amongst the many boys who have benefited from what public school can offer to the country, the wonderful country in which you live, and the world at large. My greetings and warmest congratulations. Goodbye.
That was the idea of T. Nagendra Swami, who had made a special request for Mr. Brad not to give a message, which he kindly did. Okay? Now the badge photos are going to be taken. Don't worry, it will be in nice shade. Unlike the last time, we are going to start year by year. First, 57 badge, Mr. Arvind Rao and Mr. Ramon Rao. You can walk, take a picture, and then you go on to the dining hall where lunch, bus, where they take you to the dining hall where lunch is ready. Okay? Mr. Bus and golf carts are there. Mr. Arvind Rao, Mr. Ramon Rao, can some please come over? After that, 58 be ready. Meanwhile, Mr. Ramanjulu will be the last speaker. Ramanjulu. I thought he wanted to speak.
Ms. Ramanjulu, are you there?
No. Okay.
Yeah. Now, first batch number 57, please be seated.
लेके आओ ఎట్లా వస్తారు ఆ కుర్చీ కూడా తీసా If there are two, there will be a group photo for two. If there are four, there will be four. Okay? Oh, sorry. Okay. Next 58 batch be ready. Next batch of 62 be ready, please. 62. Is there anybody from 61? 61. So batch of 62, please be ready for the picture photograph. From there you can get into the bus and go to the dining hall. Then after the dining hall you can come back. We're going to have a lot of fun with a lot of anecdotes and music and dances also if you can. Are getting ready, then I noticed that the 63 batch is
Any other members from 63 batch?
This is 62.
63 batch.
This is 63. This is 63 batch. Is there anybody in 63 batch, please? Okay.
Excuse me, Enka. Wait, sir, wait. Enka kande. Wait, ఇంతేనా అడుగు
తెలీదు అది
వన్ మోర్ సార్ ఇంకోటి వస్తారా ఇంకా
Sir, one more, sir. Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Done.
Are we done? Thank you. Batch number 64. Batch 1964 batch, please come out onto the dais for the batch photographs. Next batch 64, come to the dais, please. Yeah, please proceed. There are the buses waiting to be. You all go to the dining hall. Those who have finished the photographs can go to the dining hall. The buses are waiting. Batch number 64. Batch number 64. Please sit in the chairs. Batch 1964. यार कमल वो चेयर निकाल दो वाइट चेयर निकाल दो वाइट चेयर निकाल दो हेलो ఏడి సార్ వైట్ చైర్ తీసే మరి ఎక్కువ మంది వైట్ మిషన్ చూసినావా సార్ నేను చైర్ మీద అవును నా అంటే
సెంటర్ ఆయన తిరుగుతాడు సెంటర్ కావాలంటే
నిద్రరా వీడికెళ్ళి
ఓకే సార్ కొంచెం తిరిగి కొద్దిగా
అలా దగ్గర చీరలు సార్ ఇక్కడ
Batch number 64. Batch number 64. Your attention, please. Look forward.
సెకండ్ సార్ కొంచెం పెట్టు
Please look forward.
అలా క్యాబ్లు చూడు క్యాబ్ ఎస్ రెడీ సార్ వెయిట్ సార్ లుక్ సార్
Okay.
Next batch number 65. Batch number 1965. Please come to the dais for the group photograph. Those who are taking the photographs can proceed. There are buses waiting. You can go to the dining hall straight away. Batch number 1965. Batch number 65. Then there are more chairs.
Sir, side.
Yeah, please take a photograph. Somender saying, where you? That man is going around the school. God knows. You call him on the mobile. 1 minute, we'll just see if it's there. వీల్స్ బాబు ఆ చైర్ తీసి అచ్చా వస్తుంది సో మీద 1 minute ఈస్ కమింగ్
సోమసారి వస్తుండని ఏమన్నారు?
అవును వస్తుంది చేయడానికి మళ్ళీ అట్లా టైం వేస్ట్ అయినా అలా బాగా
మీరే వేసుకోరని చెప్తారు.
అట్లా చెప్తా
పెద్ద మనుషులు కదా సార్
ఆ సార్ శివ కూర్చోమంటారు లాస్ట్.
దిస్ ఇస్ 1965
కూర్చోండి. ఎస్ ఓకే సార్ ఓకే లిటిల్ చిన్ డౌన్.
Thank you.
Batch numbers 1966. Batch 1966, please come on to the dais. Those who are taking the photographs can proceed to the dining hall or wait in the buses there. Buses are waiting. Those who finish the batch photos can leave to the dining hall. Now batch number 1966. Ramdas, where you?
Games ఉంటాయి.
రేపు గేమ్స్.
Batch 1966. Is there anybody left behind? 1966 batch.
Sir.
Yeah, one more chair kaadu. Somebody has to stand behind.
Sir.
Ramdas, ఆయన కూర్చోబెట్టు, ఆయన మధ్యలో నిల్చో. ఆయన అక్కడ కూర్చోబెట్టు, you stand behind. Ramdas, you please stand behind in the middle. Stand behind in the middle. Ramdas, exact middle లో నిల్చో. అదిగో, don't block the eagle. Yeah, perfect.
ఒకరి నిలబడి బాగుంటుంది.
Yeah, eagle వస్తుంది.
సార్ చూడండి. ఎస్ అలా ఒకరి నిలబడి కలిగుతారు.
సార్ కొంచెం దగ్గర కూర్చోండి. ఎస్ ఓకే ఎస్ look here sir. సార్ కొంచెం సార్. ఎస్
This is 1966 batch.
Wait sir. Thank you.
Sir look here. Sir please.
Sir.
Sir here.
Please look straight. Smile please. లేకపోతే కూర్చో, ముందు కూర్చోండి, సెంటర్లో కూర్చో. యా
One more. Sir కొంచెం పైకి.
ఏం కాదు.
Yes sir look here sir all of you.
యా
Sir yes.
Next 1968 batch, please get up. This is the maximum number. 67 tarvata one person is coming. We'll do it later after 68.
Thank you.
Yeah, maximum 21 have shown up from 68. Please come. Some have to sit in the front, some on the chairs, and some have to stand behind. There'll be 3 rows. 1968 batch, please come over onto the dais. 1968 batch. Front sitting row, then chair row and standing row. Yeah, those who want to sit in the chair, they can sit. They'll be seating in the front, they'll be standing behind. There'll be 3 rows. The maximum maximum turn-up is from 1968 batch. Yeah, you can stand behind. पीछे रो में stand करो, सामने बैठ जाओ थोड़े. 67 next. ఎవరు
నంబర్ తగ్గుతూ ఉంటుంది.
68, this is the maximum. Sai, కూర్చో. ఫ్రంట్ లో కూర్చో. I'll come. Yeah, this is 1968 batch.
68 1968.
రైట్ సైడ్ లేపాల్సింది.
Yes.
కొంచెం కదా ఈయన కూడా
Yes, ready, sir.
ఆరు నిలవడం అయిపోయి
అన్నా ఆ మధ్యలో చైర్లు కొంచెం ముందర రావాలి, చైర్లు కొంచెం ముందర రావాలి. గ్యాప్ ఎక్కువైంది. ఫస్ట్ లైన్ సెకండ్ లైన్ గ్యాప్ ఎక్కువైంది. ఇంతేనా? ఎస్ 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 రెడీ సార్, రెడీ సార్. సార్ సార్ వస్తురా సార్? ఇయర్ సార్, లుక్ హియర్ సార్. స్మైల్. సార్ 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 ఇక్కడ సార్.
వెయిట్ వెయిట్ వెయిట్
ఎవరు చూస్తలేరా? సార్ చెప్పండి సార్.
వెయిట్ వెయిట్ లుక్ హియర్ సార్. సార్ మీరు వచ్చేయండి సార్.
అందరు ఫోన్లు తీసిరావా?
yes yes ready లుక్ హియర్.
ఇంకా ఈగల్ కనిపించాలి, ఈగల్. కొంచెం ఇటు జరగండి.
వదిలేదు.
ఓకే
yes ready సార్ ఇక్కడ లుక్ హియర్.
yes సార్. సార్ ఒక ఫోటో ఇక్కడ చూడండి సార్. అక్కడిక్కడ చూస్తారా?
No, sorry. No, those photographs can be transferred to everybody. Batch number 1969, please come on. Batch 1967, please come back onto the dais. 1967. Please, batch, come on to the dais. 67, 1967. Go to the dining hall. Those who have finished the photographs, please proceed to the dining hall for lunch. And you can go, the buses are waiting, or you can walk across. 1967 batch, please come on to the dais. Yeah, 1969 batch, 67 batch, please. 67. 1967 batch. No, either you sit or you stand. Swaroop. Hello, either you sit down. Swaroop, please stand behind. Stand behind, please. The space for the eagle.
Back.
Swaroop, please stand behind. Sudarshan. Atakadu. Sudarshan. Yeah. You please stand behind. Leave the space for the eagle. Manu, जरा eagle के लिए जगह छोड़ो. यार उसको चेयर में बिठा दो ना. उसको चेयर में बिठा दो, आप पीछे चले जाइए. अटे नुगुचो कुछ सुदर्शन.
Yes.
Now is the eagle coming? We don't want eagle to be blocked.
Ready appana. Yes, ready sir.
Yes, ready sir. Sir here. Sir ikkada. Yes. Sir here. ఒక్కసారి కట్టండి, ఒక ఫోటో తీయండి. Sir. ఇక్కడ. Yes.
Then
by tomorrow evening you will be getting all the batch photos and group photo by tomorrow evening.
Then
please look straight, don't close your eyes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Batch number 1969. Please come on to the dais. 1969. Come on to the dais, please. 1969. Batch 1969. 1969, please come on to the dais.
ఇంతమందిలో ఒక్కైనా నిక్లాంచిపోయింది చూసావా ఇంతమందిలో ఒక్కైనా నిక్లాంచిపోయింది ఎస్ లుక్ హియర్ ఇంకొంచెం రండి సార్ దగ్గర రండి ఏం కాదు దగ్గర రండి రండి రండి
ఒకటి ఇక్కడ పక్కన మన లాస్ట్కు నా ఇట్లా లాస్ట్కి రమ్మని ఒకటి ఏం కాదు
సార్ ఎస్ ఎస్ రండి రండి
లాస్ట్ రమ్మని సార్ ఏం కాదు అన్నా లాస్ట్ రమ్మను
అట్లా చాలా లేకపోతే కూర్చోవాలి హలో
ఎంబ్లెమ్ కావాలంటు వెనకాల వస్తుంది వస్తుంది సార్ వస్తుంది
ఓకే రైట్ ప్లీజ్ లుక్ స్ట్రైట్ కీప్ యువర్ ఐస్ ఓపెన్ అండ్ స్మైల్
వెయిట్
సార్
Thank you. Is there anyone in 1970? I don't think so. Acha. 1970, please. 1970 batch. Oh, nice to have some people around. Probably will remove the extra chairs. Srinivas, probably better.
అటు ఇటు పోతున్నారు
నీకు ప్రింట్ తీసి ఇప్పుడు ఇవ్వాలి ఏ టైం ఉంటుంది
1970, please be seated in the chairs. You are the privileged Lord. Nice to see you around. 1970. 1970 batch.
వెళ్ళిపోమని బాబాయ్
Right, no, it's a pleasure. It's not a trouble, it's a pleasure. Yeah, please be seated. Please be seated. बैठ जाइए, please. सब आ गए?
इधर
ఓకే అవసరం ఏమది ఎస్ రెడీ సార్ రెడీ
ఎస్ రెడీ లుక్ హియర్
సార్ ఎవరు రావాలండి
No, Prabhu is not there, I think. Is there?
No, I don't think.
Is he there? Was he there? Prabhu undena? No, he's my cousin.
Yes, ready sir?
Yeah,
sir, sir, please. Smile sir. Smile everyone. Yes. Wait sir, wait. Smile sir. Wait sir, wait. Wait sir.
అది రైట్ భయపడ అవసరం లేదుగా
Thank you. Please all proceed. All are requested to proceed to have lunch. After lunch, we are coming back for the musical program. Ramdas? Thank you.
After all of the pros, amateur section last year. కూర్చోవాలి కదా కనపడదు కూర్చోవాలి కదా What is in front? Front of you. They will go to Malsons. We want more singers. First the pros, then the amateurs. First the pros, professionals. Then the amateurs.
First the professional.
You are also a pro.
Amateur. We are a passionate amateur. We are all amateur. That's it. आपने तो कमाल कर दिया भाई मनोज भाई. Including Lindor, is very
This is a song from Shankarabaranam.
పక్కన చూసుకొని పాడాల్సి వస్తుంది ఎదురుగా లేదా అయిపోయింది
Ragarat
Your partner Madhukar is also going to sing. Kada? You're also singing. పాడతావు కదా అది సరేలే నేను పాడతాను లేకపోతే నీ ముందు
మీ తర్వాత నేను పాడతాను How did you get the music on that?
And words along with the song, the things will keep moving.
Something
Yeah, next song.
This song is from Chichor, Jab Deep Jale Aana. How come? जब दीप जले आना
जहान कराओके जगत में आपका पसंदीदा।
हम मास्क डाल रहे हैं। మాది రెడీగా పెడతావా స్వయం సింగర్ వస్తున్నాడు.
इब्राहिम मियां किसी शायर ने क्या फरमाया, ये मौसीकी जो है एक झरना की तरह है, वो उसमें नहाया और उसी ने सब कुछ पाया।
Kishore Kumar song.
They didn't hear louder.
I'm going to sing a Kishore Kumar song. I hope I can do justice because Kishore Kumar is Kishore Kumar. जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। अरे उड़ले उड़ले हो, उड़ले 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 हो, उड़ले 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 हो, उड़ले उड़ले हो, उड़ले उड़ले हो, उड़ले उड़ले। चांद तारों से चलना है आगे, आसमानों से बढ़ना है आगे। अरे चांद तारों से चलना है आगे, आसमानों से बढ़ना है आगे। पीछे रह जाएगा ये ज़माना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। अरे जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल हंसते गाते जहाँ से गुजर दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर। हंसते गाते जहाँ से गुजर दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर। मुस्कुराते हुए दिल जहाना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। हाँ जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। ओले ओले ओ ओले ओले ओ ओले ओले ओ ओले ओले ओ ओले ओले ओ। मौत आनी है आएगी एक दिन जान जानी है जाएगी एक दिन। अरे मौत आनी है आएगी एक दिन जान जानी है जाएगी एक दिन। ऐसी बातों से क्या घबराना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। हाँ जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। अरे उड़ले उड़ले ओ उड़ले 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 ओ।
Everything has been ready for me. Really, I'm singing. I'm trying to. Guys, now you've just heard prose. Now the concept is you should encourage amateurs and sub-amateurs also. So I'm coming in the category of sub-amateurs, I'm trying, so you should encourage, okay? Start. मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा हमदम मिल गया। न तुम हमें जानो न हम तुम्हें जाने। मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा हमदम मिल गया।
small announcement, please. We'll be served tea at around 4:30. So after 4:30, those who haven't collected their bags can collect from this area while leaving.
We are amateurs. Prior to, I want English songs to be sung, and prior to singing the songs, some of you people not be knowing who I am. I am from the 64 batch, Madhukar. I am from the 64 batch, Madhukar. I joined the school in 1955, and my batch was the first primary batch. We were in the principal's bungalow in the beginning, and at that time we are only 8 students in the primary section, and a total of 80 students were in the whole school. Actually, that was a too early age for me, my joining the school all the way from Krishna district, Nuzweed to Hyderabad. My grandmother was very much interested in my study at this particular school because she heard a lot of the Jagirdars college then. And while at this school, as most of the people already have told that they were interested in the discipline of the school and the total different part of life which we have undertaken as a regular standards of living. I was just a normal student, but I was good in sports and extracurricular activities, and most of my studies I passed only in a second division and never attained a first division. Now to close, all my remembrances of the school are even this day I follow as a routine of my life. I get up at 4:30 in the morning and I read the Bhagavad Gita and then go for a walk and then have my breakfast and sit till evening and again go for a walk and I have my dinner by 6:30 and sleep by 8:30. I follow the routine of the school. Here we have some routine and that is my routine presently followed and it makes my health. I carry a very good health. So I want to now sing 2 songs. One is Bachelor Boy. Yeah, I want to sing. You have already sung. You can sing. I'm not a bachelor boy, but I want to sing a bachelor boy. Okay. That song goes like this. When I was young, my father said, son, I have something to say. And what he said, I'll never forget until my dying day. He said, son, you are a bachelor boy, and that's the way to stay. Happy you'll be a bachelor boy until your dying day. When I was 16, I fell in love with a girl as sweet as can be. I remember just in time what my father said. He said, son, you are a bachelor boy, and that's the way to say. Happy you'll be a bachelor boy until your dying day. That's it. college. I was doing my first year BSc. I went to NTR 70mm theatre, Ramakrishna 70mm. When Sound of Music has come there, you know, you'll be surprised. I went continuously for 7 days to see the music. Only I love the music of the Sound of Music. So I'll sing one song from there, Do a Dear. Do a Dear. Do a dear, a female deer, a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. Soothing thread, not to follow so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do. Sun. Me a name I call myself, far along the way to run. So need a pulling thread, love not to follow. Tea and drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do.
In continuation of that song, the next line goes, when
I know. When you know to sing, you can sing most anything. Sing again. When you know to sing, you can sing most anything. So, the dear female deer, Roy goes, drink a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, a long, long way to run. So, need a pulling thread, love not to follow so. Tea and drink with jam and bread, that'll bring us back. That's right.
हाज़रीन, दिल थाम के बैठिए कि अब मेरी बारी आई। जो मैं आपके सामने गीत पेश कर रहा हूँ, कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि मैं उसे बहुत अच्छा सा गाऊँ, लेकिन ये गीत मुझे पसंद है और उम्मीद है आप लोगों को भी पसंद आएगा, क्योंकि ये गाना बड़ा उछलता हुआ, मचलता हुआ, नाचता हुआ गीत है, जिसमें मैं ख्वाहिश करूँगा कि आप लोग भी मेरे साथ गाएं। और मुश्किल नहीं है, क्योंकि एक एक लाइन 3-3 बार गाई जाती है। तो पहली बार सुन लीजिए, दूसरी बार समझ जाइए और तीसरी बार मेरे साथ गाइए। तो शुरू हो जाऊँ मैं। जान पहचान हो, जान पहचान हो, जीना आसान हो, जान पहचान हो, जीना आसान हो, जान पहचान हो, जीना आसान हो, दिल को चुराने वालों आँख न चुराओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ, यो
जीना आसान हो, दिल को चुराने वालों आँख न चुराओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ। छुप छुप देखा देखी, छुप छुप देखा देखी नजर दीवानी, जरा सी ये बात बन जाए न कहानी, जरा सी ये बात बन जाए न कहानी, जरा सी ये बात बन जाए न कहानी। यो जान पहचान हो, जीना आसान हो, दिल को चुराने वालों आँख न चुराओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ। आज ये दोपहर, आज ये दोपहर यूं न चली जाए, फिर से न आएगी ये किसी के बुलाए, फिर से न आएगी ये किसी के बुलाए, फिर से न आएगी ये किसी के बुलाए। यो जान पहचान हो, जान पहचान हो, दिल को चुराने वालों आँख न चुराओ, आँख न चुराओ, नाम तो बताओ, नाम तो बताओ। यो शुक्रिया। एक गाना मैं और पेश करूँगा, कोशिश है कि वो करोके के साथ हो, क्योंकि रामदास भाई यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, उन्हें करोके चलाएंगे तो मैं फिर वो गाना गाऊंगा। खुशी से हर गम से दीवाना होता है, प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, वो नहीं सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है। क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं से हर गम से से हर गम से बेगाना होता है, प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। सुनो किसी शायर ने ये कहा बहुत हूँ, मना करे दुनिया लेकिन मेरे महबूब। सुनो किसी शायर ने ये कहा बहुत हूँ, मना करे दुनिया लेकिन मेरे महबूब। वो छलक जाता है जो पैमाना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है, प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना शुक्रिया, शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। आदाब।
सुकुमार
this is the magic of Pancham, R.D. Burman, and we're talking about music. 1950s to 70s was the golden era. 1950s, Shankar Jaikishan, Raj Kapoor, and Mukesh. उनका जादू चला था पूरे 50 के दशक में. 1960s again, Shankar Jaikishan, the one and only Mohammad Rafi Saab, and the one and only Shammi Paji. They dominated the whole of 60s. Of course, Devanand was equally great. And when come 70s, it is this Pancham, Kishore Kumar, and Kaka Rajesh Khanna. These guys dominated the whole of 70s. 80s, I don't know. 80s, by the time the golden era was over. Then 90s, Nadeem Shravan came. They again brought back melody into the Hindi songs. It went to that. Then today there are a lot of people, but not old magic. Rafi Saab, Kishore, Mahendra Kapoor, Mukesh Bhai, Manade, Laga, Chunari, all that is not there now.
ఇది కదా ఇదే అడిగింది. మల్లియలాల మల్లియలారా మాలికలారా మౌనముగా ఉన్నారా మా కథయే విన్నారా. మల్లియలారా మాలికలారా మౌనముగా ఉన్నారా మా కథయే విన్నారా. జాబిలిలోనే జ్వాలలు రేగే వెన్నెలలోనే చీకటి మూగే. జాబిలిలోనే జ్వాలలు రేగే వెన్నెలలోనే చీకటి మూగే. పలుకగలేక పదములు రాక పలుకలేక పదములే రాక బ్రతుకే తానే బరువై సాగే. మల్లియలారా మాలికలారా మౌనముగా ఉన్నారా మా కథయే విన్నారా. చెదరిన వీణ రవళింటేనా జీవన రాగం చివురింటేనా. చెదరిన వీణ రవళింటేనా జీవన రాగం చివురింటేనా. కలతలు పోయి వలపులు పొంగి కలతలే పోయి వలపులే పొంగి మనసే లోలో పులకించేనా. మల్లియలారా మాలికలారా మౌనముగా ఉన్నారా మా కథయే విన్నారా. లా
also, I think, the Vice Chancellor of the University for Telugu here. And what lyrics and Master Ghansal garu music and song also. And Akkada Anna garu, Savitri garu. Oh, this was, by the way, that comedian Padmanabham's first production called Devata. It was a very good movie. Bale unde. Mic volume bound, so you should not yell into it. This is I'm attempting, see, whenever we attempt, we have to first disclaimer, apologize to the singer and music, and then sing. Because this is by the Rhythm King O.P. Nair and Tarannum Me Khuda, I would call him, Mohammad Rafi Saab. Song from 1965 hit Mere Sanam. See the music here. Rafi Saab, sorry, I'm attempting.
Friends, today I am actually reminded of a troupe of MRA led by Rajmohan Gandhi. And it was at this stage the moral armament people started singing and in development of our country. And they sang that Hindi song. So I'll just present that song to you. बड़े चलो बड़े चलो बड़े चलो बड़े चलो गांव शहर से अब सब उठे चलो न ये देश को हम आज बनाएंगे सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाएंगे बड़े चलो बड़े चलो बड़े चलो गांव शहर से अब सब उठे चलो न ये देश को हम आज बनाएंगे सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाएंगे कोई बहुत मोटा है कोई बहुत पतला है कोई बहुत अमीर है कोई गरीब है इन सबको आज हमें तो रोकना है भारत को एक नया देश बनाना है बड़े चलो बड़े चलो बड़े चलो गांव शहर से अब सब उठे चलो न ये देश को हम आज बनाना है सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाना है भारत रहेगा नहीं कभी किसी से कम मंजिल से पहले नहीं रुकेंगे हम भारत रहेगा नहीं कभी किसी से कम मंजिल से रहले नहीं रुकेंगे हम सारे जहां के आंखें हैं इस देश पर भारत को एक नया देश बनाएंगे बड़े चलो बड़े चलो बड़े चलो गांव शहर से अब सब उठे चलो न ये देश को हम आज बनाएंगे सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाएंगे सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाएंगे सभी को साथ लेकर आगे जाएंगे Prem was also there. अच्छा
interlude musics are, promoted by Hilaria. And Shammi Paji's dancing. They were two Beatles kind of fellows doing the interlude bit. That was the time. Yep. Okay. Right.
For afternoon after lunch.
Oh, great. Oh, lovely.
So singers don't be disappointed.
Khurshid bhai, farmaish pe. Oh, yeah, we'll get.
Tomorrow we'll arrange lunch here only.
Last song. Farewell song. Khurshid bhai ki farmaish. Last. You want any particular song? That one, no? अच्छा थोड़ा सैड गाना उसी गाने में उसी पिक्चर में एक और गाना वही होगा
లేదు అక్కడికి వాళ్ళు వస్తారు ఎవరన్నా 3-4 వస్తారు బ్యాక్
बंदे बनने बनते
से पहले फिजा आ गई से भी है जो खिले ही नहीं दिल के खिलने परेशान नजर थक गए चार अगर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं जिंदगी का सफर
है एक ऐसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं।
You need to know your numbers for that ultimate face definition.